welcome to November. So slight change of plan about November being actual moving month. It's not. We received an email from the people behind when we're going to have the handover date, and instead of it being November, it's now changed to the 6th of December, which is fine. I don't mind having a bit of a longer gap, you know, but the thing is, we have to be out of this house by the 8th. So it only gives us like a 2-day window to get everything out of this house and to clean it and to get everything into our new home. But yes, I'm sure we're gonna manage. We'll survive. I've been through worse, I'm sure. Hello, Pokey. You all right? All being all cuddly? You are so cuddly, aren't you? What's that on your nose? What you doing? You okay? I don't want you being poorly as well. We've already got a poorly Eggy. See all these boxes we've got all ready to pack things into. Here's Eggy. We're a bit worried about you, Eggy, aren't we? Because you haven't really been eating much. You haven't really gone out in like 2 weeks, is it? I mean, we've chucked you out and you've just not wanted to do anything. You just wanted to lay about. This might sound a bit gross to a few of you, but he doesn't seem to be pooping as much as he should be. And this has been going on for a while. We've tried herbal treats and like hairball gel and stuff, which we've given him for the last couple of days, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. So he's actually going to go see the VET tomorrow, aren't you? Tomorrow morning we're going to see what's up with you. Hopefully nothing too bad. So yeah, I'm going to keep you updated about the egg situation and also the house situation throughout the rest of this video. Hey guys, so I thought I better check in because I've got a little update about Eggy. This is Pokey, by the way, his sister. So yesterday he went to the vet. Turns out they didn't think he was constipated, but after doing a few checks on him, they realised he had problems with like his abdomen, his tummy, all those things, and basically they found fluid in his tummy. They called us and they said that they could either do all these tests on him, try and fix the situation basically, or what they recommended was to put him to sleep. And last night, that's what happened. Me and Scott, we went down to the vets. We said our goodbyes to him. Scott and I couldn't even be there while they did it because they couldn't manage to actually inject him. What they ended up having to do was to put him under a heavy sedation and then basically go straight to his heart. And they didn't recommend that we stay around to watch that, so we didn't. We said our goodbyes to him. The vet carried him in under a blanket and put him onto the table thing that they have. I knelt down, we stroked him for a little while, and he actually stood up to face us, which was really nice. And then he actually put his face to mine, and this is something he always used to do, you know, his own little kisses that he used to do. I did that one last time, and yeah, he was purring. It was so nice to have that one last time. I think he knew what was going on. I think he knew what was going to happen to him. I just had that sense that he knew what was going to happen. But he was okay with it. It was almost as if he was saying, yeah, I'm okay with it, let me go, kind of thing. I don't know, that might be wrong, but that's just the way I saw it anyway. So yeah, we came back without him. And we've done nothing but cherish and cuddle this little one ever since. She even came and slept in our bed last night, which is something we don't allow the cats to do, especially this one, because she just spends the whole night just fidgeting, licking herself and stuff, and it's very disturbing. She did that last night, but I had to put up with it last night because I couldn't have her spend her first proper night alone without Eggy, because they are actually brother and sister, and they've been together all each other's lives, and now it's the first time she's without him, so we didn't want her sleeping alone. I looked back at that footage 2 days ago, where I was just, it was kind of like an afterthought. Oh yeah, and Eggy's going to the vet. We hope there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, I was worried, but I didn't show it because, you know, I was trying to be positive. But watching that back, I just, you know, Eggy had his face away from the camera, and although it was kind of in my direction, I just wish I filmed more of him. And I wish I took more pictures of him as well, because I was looking through my pictures on Instagram and on my phone for really nice pictures of him to do a kind of collage picture to announce on Facebook and Instagram that what had happened. And most of the pictures I had of him had Pokey in as well, which is fine, but I didn't actually take many pictures of him. I took more pictures of you. But I did spend a lot of time cuddling him and kissing him and loving him. And I am glad that I'm doing this vlogging series, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have nearly as much footage of Eggy as I do. Just like I have a little like 2-second clip of Pokey playing with Eggy's tail in last month's video, and you know, apart from the little clip of him that I filmed 2 days ago, that's the last time he was on camera. And you know, you don't think about these things at the time, but we're gonna cherish you, and we're gonna get you a little friend next year. Yeah, I did say I was gonna update you guys on the Eggy situation, and that's the Eggy situation. Just waiting for the rickshaw challenge bike doodah coming through. They're coming right through here, around here, right in our hometown. So we thought, we can't miss this. We're on our way to the cinema to watch Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. We watched the first film last night, and that was the second time Scott watched it, so I thought, well, if he's going to watch the second one, he better like be refreshed on the first one. We've got the soundtrack of the first film playing in the car, and yes, it's going to be exciting. It's super exciting to see what theories that other people have come up with, because I haven't got the brains to come up with good theories. See what theories are true. My favourite theory at the moment is that Queenie Goldstein turns to Grindelwald's side, and also the Credence is Grindelwald's son, and I'm probably going to look like a complete knob coming back from this film and realising that these theories are not true. Or I could be like, yes, these YouTubers who are smart enough to come up with these theories have correct. So today was the last day of my job, my current job, a place I've worked at for about 1.5 years. Really enjoyed working there, but because I'm moving house, I have to move jobs as well because I'm moving too far away to commute. So today was my last day, and that gives me mixed feelings, mixed emotions. On the plus side, I'm excited because I'm moving in a couple of weeks, and you know, I've got a whole week off because I had annual leave booked for this coming next week. Although I'm still technically employed for the next week, I'm not on shift anymore, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's a plus side. I'm not working anymore, don't have to get up early, put a uniform on or whatever, things like that, and that's really cool and awesome, and I get to start a new job. But a bit on the negative side, I'm going to miss a couple of people I got to know at the job I've just left. I feel like it's safe enough to tell you I am a carer. I've been a carer since 2012, but I started my current job in May last year. I got to know some nice people, colleagues and residents. It's the first place I've worked at where I felt like I truly belong, you know, that I'm truly liked and I'm truly like good at my job. I did have a low moment there. I get low moments sometimes, you know. I am like glad that I've left. I feel like it is the right thing to do, but on the negative side, I'm gonna miss a couple of people, and I get all sentimental with things like this. After I finished my last little jobs, I went around and said goodbye to the people I hadn't seen today, shed a few tears today and yesterday as well. I kind of feel weird at the moment because I feel like I should be like tearing up, but I'm not. I guess because I left that job on such good terms and I left everyone there on such good terms. I know I'm gonna go and visit, you know, it's the kind of place I'm free to just like go in and visit, and you know, I've had to promise a couple of people that that's what I'll do. So I guess, yeah, it's also not gonna be like final, I'm never gonna go there again. I don't know, now I'm tearing up. One of my colleagues today said, see, you are liked, and she actually shed a few tears here and there. I came into some of the residents with her and said goodbye to some of them, and she had to leave, and I could see she had tears in her eyes, and these are things I'm not used to. Okay, I'm not used to feeling like I'm liked and that people care about me. I'm not used to thinking that. I'm used to thinking that nobody cares about me, you know. I've grown up thinking that, and now, you know, the last couple of years, it's only been the last couple of years where I've actually had to say to myself, no, actually, people do like you, people do want you around. Weird in the nicest possible way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss working with some people and looking after some of those people. I'm glad I'm not going straight into a new job because I need time to kind of adjust, especially what with moving house as well. Wow, this is a very emotional November.
Me. But put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
What? What is this? What even is this?
Whoa.
This is what remains of our bed. The frame anyway. Mattress is over there.
Not going to be very comfortable to sleep on tonight.
No, this is how we're sleeping. Well, the time has finally come. I need to dismantle this, not the bookshelf. I need to pack everything away. I'm getting there. Got all my candles and mugs from the shelf in this one. My Thunderbird is having a love affair with my bowl truckle because I couldn't think how else to protect him, even though he's not going to break anyway, but I'm overprotected with my things. I kept back all of these gear boxes and these Gobstone Alley boxes just for this moment. It's empty. It's empty. Now we've got to try and get this in a van.
And just say the word.